time for another React video. Oh my God. This is where the movie goes too far. Nobody in the club dances like that. Hello, my beautiful subscribers. Rasa Dance is here, and boy, do I have a treat for you today. We're gonna be watching and reacting a salsa scene from Along Came Polly movie. Now, Ben Stiller and Jennifer Anniston is gonna be in this short clip, and Ben Stiller is trying to learn salsa, and then in the end, he doesn't, trying to impress Jennifer Aniston. Now, she already loves salsa and whatever. But it's a little bit longer clip, but it's like two scenes mixed together, but I feel like it shows the essence of what the salsa is about. And it doesn't matter whether it's your favorite movie or not. I will let you know why I think that scene, those two clips put together, is such a representation of our salsa scene. So without further ado, let's watch and react. All right, guys, are we ready? We ready to see this? All right, let's go.
I'm so glad that you came.
Yeah, I wore my comfortable shoes just like you said. So, what are we doing? Oh, crap.
This place is a total secret. It is the best underground salsa club in New York.
Yeah, you know, I'm not really a big dancer. I don't know.
Oh, come on, you know what? It's easier than it looks.
Oh! Oh, okay.
There you go. Just feel it in your legs.
All right.
Okay, so I just have to say that in general, I don't think it's a good idea if you're trying to date somebody to bring them to the salsa club without them knowing. And especially if you already go all the time. There's many reasons for why it is a bad idea to do it. I mean, everybody's different, but I think in general, you don't want to be babysitting somebody. When you love salsa, you go there because you want to dance with many people, as many as possible. And so if you're bringing a date, you can't just leave them. And if they don't know anything about it and they didn't even know they're coming, you might freak them out because they don't know the culture, they don't know what's going on, and they definitely don't know the steps. So you have to say, oh, let me show you a few things. And then they feel uncomfortable and they're trying to do their best. So I don't know. You got to whether announce, this is what I like to do. Would you like to come with me and see what it's about? Or you just don't bring them on a date to the salsa club.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's okay. Just step on my feet a little less than that.
My God.
Work it. Oh, you stop that. This is my friend Ruben.
Hey.
This is Bobby.
Hey, you mind if I dance with a beautiful lady?
I guess not.
All right, thanks, man.
And that's another reason why you don't bring a date that doesn't know anything about the culture of the dancing if you're already dancing, because this is exactly what happens. There's many people that we know, and because we dance in a close proximity, we hug, we kiss, because we're comfortable with each other, we know each other, but we know it means nothing, right? But it's just a culture. But if the other person you date doesn't know that, that is borderline insulting. That's like, I'm about to smack your face. And like in front of my face, you're like in my face saying, can I ask her to dance? Like, excuse me. So you have to explain these things before you go, like, darling, everybody dance with each other. I know a lot of people there. Don't freak out. They're just my friends, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. So don't bring your dates if you're not willing to babysit them. Oh my God, the smacking of the hair happens all the time. Oh my God. Okay, this is where the movie goes too far. Nobody in the club dances like that, okay? Just nobody. Nobody would touch me like this. I don't care how much I like you or you like me. It's inappropriate. It wouldn't happen. But of course, some other minuscule details do happen, but not like that. And so for cinema effect, they had to exaggerate it, but it would never happen. You would be kicked out of the club.
Hey.
Hi.
I think I might might take off. Yeah.
Are you having a bad time?
No. I'm just not into this whole dirty dancing thing.
What do you mean, dirty dancing?
I saw that movie. I know that's what you and that Spaniard were doing.
Whoa.
Okay, so that's, I would be exactly Ben Stiller in his situation. I would be like, well, you know what? You're having a good time. I'm off. Like, we came together and I'm not spending any time with you. And I don't care what you do when you're on your own, but you invited me. So look after me. So I completely agree with him. Anyway, we're going to skip through this little bit in between. If you watch the clip later or if you watch the movie, you will see what's going on. But basically, Ben Stiller finds out that that guy is actually gay. So that calmed him down. And then he asked him to teach him some moves so he could actually surprise Jennifer with his dancing. So the next part is, I guess, that.
House band.
Oh. Hey, you think maybe you could give me some salsa lessons?
Okay, again, this is exaggeration in the movie, right? But to be honest, you know, I am a teacher and I taught a lot of beginners and especially private lessons and like little choreos. So the worst one is when somebody comes and says, you know, I want to do this little demonstration to like in a wedding or something. And I have like 2 weeks to learn a choreography and they never danced before. You know, no matter how much you try, and they're going to learn it. And it's great because they've learned it. They invested the time. They worked hard for it. But it's still going to look a little bit strange because, you know, it's only a week. So I feel like this is exaggerated version, but it is a representation of what happens to a man who has never danced before, goes for a week and learns some steps. Good on them, but that's how it looks. And they're mixing a little bit of salsa and cha-cha-cha, so it's not really salsa, it's more cha-cha-cha.
You don't know how to dance.
Yeah, no, I thought I'd give it one last try. Hey, Javi.
So he's trying to surprise Jennifer now. So this is not, oh, Jesus Christ. So this is not salsa, it's cha-cha-cha. Okay, so basically what we see here is tragedy, right? It's hard to watch him moving, but at the same time, she appreciates the fact that he learned some steps and he's getting into. And the reality is, once you get into it in the beginning, you might look weird. But if you have the courage to stick with it, you actually get better and you actually become one of those other people that you see doing nice things. But it's a process. It takes time. It doesn't happen overnight. But that's exactly what happens after a week. But for him to have the courage and go out there and just commit, you know, it's a big thing. And I think that's why she's looking and appreciating. But it's like, it's hard to watch. It's hard to watch. Yes. So it makes me smile because, again, as I say, I can relate to this so much. I can see, beginners in the salsa club when they just start, it looks like that. Then when people just start in the beginning and they're learning few steps, it does look like that. But if you stick with it, you will look the same as anybody you would look and admire. It's just a matter of practice and putting in hours. But in the beginning, it does, to learn how to control your body. If you've never danced and if it doesn't happen natural to you, it's really difficult. And the culture itself as well, presented very well. And I think it's something that we need to keep in mind when we bring somebody to the salsa scene, is to make sure we don't abandon them, that we explain things to them, that we look after them, because it can get really overwhelming. And instead of them wanting to come back, they don't. And just because they don't understand what's going on and they don't have somebody to guide them. So I hope this made you smile, inspired you, and all of the rest. And now, this is it. Thank you so much for watching with me, sitting around and having this moment. And of course, in the comments, I'd like to know whether you watched this movie. Do you like this movie? And if you haven't watched it, will this react video make you want to watch it? It's an old movie, but I definitely enjoyed it. I had a good time watching it. Now, guys, if you watched this video till the end, subscribe to the channel, like the video, and of course, I'm gonna leave you here with other react videos that you can keep on exploring and having a good time. Now, I send you my kiss, and I see you soon.